As many of you know, ACN is a member of the Federation of European Direct Selling Associations, and ACN is also proud to be a member of the Direct Selling Association in numerous countries around the globe. Today we are fortunate enough to have with us the General Secretary of the Spanish Direct Selling Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage Mr. Juan Turo.
Good afternoon, good day. Congratulations to all of you. Greetings to all of you. I'm extremely pleased to be here at the invitation of the management of ACN. And I would like to say to our Spanish friends, buenas tardes, queridos amigos. Aquí estamos en esta convención de ACN. Aussi, nos amis français, on m'avait dit que vous étiez une douzaine de représentants de CN, mais je vois que vous êtes au moins deux douzaines. Hein? And also everybody from all countries coming here to Barcelona. I will just spend a few minutes with you because you have many things to listen, many people to intervene, so I'll be short. And one of the things that I would like to express or inform or comment is a few figures that I've brought with me, a few figures that I think will be seen on the stage. Statistics sometimes are very misleading, but in this case, I wanted to just bring some figures to make a few comments, to show that there is plenty of business ahead, that you have many, many big and nice opportunities in front of you everywhere in Europe, everywhere in this world. For instance, just as a comparison, we have that in the USA, sales per American is 80 euros in direct selling, whereas in most European countries, if not in all of them, the sales per person in that country is much smaller. What does it mean? It means that a lot can be done. And it's you, direct sellers from ACN, who will do the job to increase the figures, not only for you and for the company, but for the direct selling sector throughout Europe. Direct sellers. The many direct sellers that we have in a country, the more sales are done. And look, USA, one seller for every 17 Americans, whereas in most European countries, with the exception perhaps of the Polish, where there is one direct seller for every 45 people, all the other countries in Europe, the number of sellers rated to the population is much smaller. What does it mean? It means, in my view, in our view, in the people that work in the direct selling sector, that a lot can be done. So, what I would like for you to take back home is that the number of people that can become customers, that can become direct sellers, that you can sponsor is fantastic, is great, is big. So I think this is the lesson that I would like, well, the lesson, not the lesson, but the comment that I would like to take to you today. Business, I mentioned that. In Germany, 33 euros per person per German. In France, 31. 31 in UK, 18, in Italy 42, in Spain 15, in Poland 13, etc., etc., in Sweden 31. So with the exception of Italy, Germany and Sweden, the other countries in Europe can increase extraordinarily the volume of business in direct selling. So my message would be, friends in direct selling, direct sellers, the business is there. It's up to you to develop your skills and to sell the services that ACN provides, and you'll be successful, and obviously successful for you, for the company, and for the direct selling business as a whole. In your work, in your daily work, there is a very interesting and a very important item, and is the ethical principles under which we, people from the associations, always recommend sellers to act. I know that all of you work ethically, but and I know that ACN does the necessary, that all direct sellers work properly, work on the highest standards of ethical principles throughout all the countries where ACN is present. And in the next few months, in order to strengthen the image of direct selling, which sometimes is criticized from people from the outside, people that do not know the business, people that like to criticize direct selling because they consider that we are, if not enemies, that we are competitors, that we are better than they are doing. Very soon, before the end of the year for certain, we shall have a new and revised European direct selling code of ethics. And that instrument, that piece of paper, that code of ethics, what we'll do is to strengthen still more the image of direct selling throughout Europe. So you, in your daily work as direct sellers, in addition to the principles under which you work when you offer your products, your services to customers, etc., you will have also this code of ethics that will do the necessary to show to everybody, starting with the customer, starting with your prospect, that the business is serious, is reliable, and they can trust you as direct seller and the company, ACN, as provider of the products and services. That's all what I wanted to tell you today. I think there are probably many more things that I could mention, but time is short. You've got to see other people, you've got to listen to other people, and of course there is one item that we cannot forget, that you cannot forget, is recruiting. Recruiting is the basis of the business, obviously, as you know. And of course, to recruit people, it's your business, you know how to do that, and I would stress the point for you to do your best to recruit other sellers, other people, either as sellers or as customers, in order to enlarge the business that you develop in your area. Friends, that's all. Thank you very much. See you soon, and I wish you all the best.